So here are the Rams to take over. They've gone 2 months without a loss, 8 straight wins for them. And they've got the lead here in this one as well, trying to make it 9 in a row. Goff will lead the Rams up here 1st and 10 at their own 21. Up past the 25 to the 26, a gain of 5.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders in the line.
Way to push.
And they did for a significant
Way to push for yardage.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they are playing this game now.
Let's make him stop it. Let's make him stop this play.
Sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 16 yards is the pickup there and a 1st down for L.A.
A gain of 16 yards. 1st down, Rams.
Let's get that ball. Alert flare, alert shell.
On 1st and 10, Goff.
Oh, boy.
And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the 1st sack.
That was real lucky.
They're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
On 2nd down, it's Davidson. And very little running room there. He did get a couple up to the 49. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
Let's do a little Y-stick HB angle.
An extra defensive back on the field. A nickel set for 3rd down. Out of the gun. Gone.
Oh, it was there. I just couldn't hit him.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open
they
target,
blitzed hardcore on that one.
Was too good. That one falls incomplete.
They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. 31 yards on the punt there. And the Niners will go on offense at 1st and 10. Here's a look at the 49ers offense as they make their way out for their first possession of the 2nd half. And Charles, they trail by a couple of scores, but if they could put a good drive together here and go a long way toward getting them back in this football game.
And if you're looking at a checklist of things that they need to do in the 2nd half, job number 1 was getting a stop, wasn't it? So big check right there. Now they want to see if their offense can build on that momentum.
At the 20-yard line.
Throwing on 2nd and 8.
Oh, you can't do that.
This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 60 catches for him now on the year. This last one, a 1st down. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down.
Well, coming into this one, we expected that this offense would have trouble with this defense, and that's exactly the way that this game has gone. Pressure in his face, coverage downfield has been tight. That led to another incompletion. This defense, they're exactly who we thought they were coming into this one.
5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5.
Okay, they only got to pass 3rd and medium.
This offense in desperate need
They
of
have to
conversion
pass.
as they come up on 3rd down. Working from the gun, Garoppolo.
Nope.
And that is incomplete.
No, sir.
Well, we're into the 2nd half now, and this is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know. The rhythm seems off. And he fields it cleanly. So a good punt, but a solid 12-yard return. And that will come the offense as they take over. L.A. readies for its next possession. This crew had to punt last time they had the ball, but when you've got a lead like this, you content to play the field position game?
You are to an extent, especially if you like your defense, because you have the lead, you've been controlling the game. But why put them in a tougher spot? You want to get out there and get something done on offense and maybe take command of this game yourself.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49.
23 yards.
23 yards, the final tally.
First down.
And he's top 5 in the league in terms of receiving yardage because of plays like that. What have you seen from him on film that you like so much?
Well, I'll strip away everything else and get to what we call the moment of truth. When the ball's arriving and there's a defender there, he just comes down.
Attaboy, KUPP.
And takes it away.
That's how you make a catch in traffic now.
16 yards is the pickup there and a first down for L.A.
That's how you do it.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
They're in man.
Absolutely great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that?
Let's run a clear out for KUPP in the middle.
56.
On first down, it's gone. A quick pass to KUPP. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Give him back-to-back catches now. That one for 16 and another first down. So here's a 1st and 10.
Okay, if Jefferson can get over the top.
From the red zone now, Goff. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown.
He got it again.
Jared Goff with his 3rd touchdown pass.
Goff fit it right in the pocket.
And the Rams add on to their lead.
Look at that. Look at that loft. Look at that.
Second touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go.
All right. Well done, well done. I think I'll do one more defensive series, one more offensive series. And if the score is held by that point, it's going to go ahead and sim to the end. But I don't want to get too ahead of myself here.
And the drive starts with a handoff to Coleman. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Ball at the 24 and a 2nd and 11. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Coleman. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line.
You got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a 2nd and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to 3rd and manageable with that run.
No, he didn't get it.
Kittle over the middle of the field. And he's going to come up a bit short. He needed to get to the 35 for the first, but he only makes it to the 34.
He wasn't the primary target, but I think it was.
I haven't seen any fake punts yet this year. They used to be able to do that sometimes. But they don't seem to do it anymore.
Get it to that big frame and hope he can scatter some bodies, unable to get it done.
So possession goes over here on the punt.
At their own 33-yard line.
L.A. set to take over again on offense. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the 3rd quarter. You're 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
Van Jefferson was the intended receiver, and now it's 2nd down. They'll run out of the gun with Akers.
92.
Only 3 there. So
if he hadn't gotten me, I had green grass.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
And force the incompletion.
I had green grass.
Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in the expected passing situation.
This one brought in by Jefferson. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. It's a gain of 11 and a first down, L.A.
How about a guy proving his worth in different ways? Had a big play in the run game to play before. This time, they go right back to him in the passing game, and he comes through with yet another big play. That's why you work out so hard in the offseason, so you can stay on the field and accumulate big plays.
Now that'll be caught by KUPP, and they'll work this down to the 40-yard line, tackled there. Back-to-back.
I'm kind of disappointed that I've thrown 2 interceptions this game, but
and with that last play, he's now up over
at least we're moving the ball, right?
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellent.
There goes another. There's another one.
Picked off by the safety, Jarquiski-Tart.
Because I threw it behind him.
Turnover there on the final play of the quarter. Back now here
I'm going to win this game, but I am not happy about it.
The San Francisco offense ready to start
Not happy about it.
Remember, they have won 3 straight, but getting to 4 straight does not appear to be in the cards as they are in a big fourth quarter hole. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. That was the safety Taylor Rapp right there on the coverage.
We need to get some pressure on Jimmy.
Second and 10.
We're getting no pressure on him.
A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. Again looking for Samuel, this time to catch made. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 11 yards there, first down.
49er. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Throwing on first is Garoppolo. That's complete. It's Brandon Ayuk. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
It's taking them way too long because they're not moving the ball fast enough, but like I am so ticked off that I've thrown 3 interceptions.
James has got it. Complete.
Like I need to redeem myself here. I need to get this ball back so I can like redeem myself. I am upset.
Stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackle. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on first and 10. Garoppolo again. Looking for Ayuk, and he's got him. That catch good for only a couple.
To Brandon Ayuk. 2 yards on the pickup.
So second and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. Again, they'll throw with Garoppolo.
Nice.
Intercepted it.
Nice defense.
They haven't picked a ball off yet.
Good
that
job.
Probably should have been there first. And it's third down now.
Third down.
The Niners on third down. They've struggled to the tune of 2 for 8 so far. This is third and 8. Garoppolo looks to throw once more.
Nope.
And that is incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield. They had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
Let's go 0 blitz here. Where is it? I couldn't find it.
Going to go for it here on fourth down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. They'll go for it. It's Garoppolo.
Nope.
And this is going to be incomplete. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Rams are going to take possession of the turnover on downs. That's another mistake there on the
Threw it into double coverage.
We've seen him do things like this all game.
It's not hard to figure out why they're down by that deficit. They haven't made plays that are going to keep them in the game or win the game all game long. That's another example right there. It all boils down at the end of it to execution. Either you make the play or you don't.
Charles, you'd said the magic number was probably right around 20 for this defense because they're facing one of the top 5 offenses in the league in terms of points scored. They've had their moments, but this offense just a little too good, isn't it?
They really are, because no matter what you do to make an adjustment on defense, they've had an answer for it.
They'll try and run for this with Akers.
There we go, Akers. Finally starting to move the ball now without having a darn turnover. Let's go down and get a clean touchdown
Just simply can't get off the
without making a mistake.
We all know how important that down is for both sides of the ball. You often feel like you're just a step behind whatever they're doing offensively.
And one of the differences in this game, no doubt, third down conversion, and that is going to be a story they'll talk about after this one.
2 yards.
The last run good for 2. Here's second and 8.
At the Niners' 48-yard line.
Check 3, check 3. Maverick.
Oh, they're blitzing their safeties, so
54's Mike. Check.
They'll try the air now with Goff. And he fires one incomplete.
I didn't like the look of that play right from the beginning. I thought he should have seen the coverage that was there, tried to force it in. That one, he's fortunate, just fell incomplete.
And he's got this down to the 35. A gain there of 12 yards and a first down L.A.
Brandon, this can be so demoralizing for a defense. They've had 2 opportunities to get off the field. They haven't gotten it done. So now your coordinator is going to call every blitz that he has, any type of exotic, something that they haven't seen before. And he's also telling the defensive lineman, don't worry about holding people up. Just get in gaps and try and make a big play.
And not only not getting off the field on 2 opportunities, clock continuing to run. From the 30 on second down. Goff. That's complete to the tight end Hopkins.
Nobody covered him.
And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 20-yard line. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
And the Rams first down.
They'll run on first down. Davidson. Give them 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
They're in a pretty good spot right now with a convincing lead. I think this is where they put on the boxing gloves, start to try and pound them into submission.
And the offensive line, they've controlled this game. I don't see why that trend would change now. They'll keep it on the ground.
There we go.
And he's brought down just
That's all you got to do.
10 at the 11. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been
just
a
pound it.
one-sided affair. So it's Rams football here as we get
I think they're bluffing.
And let's see what they've come up
Nope,
with
they weren't.
offensively after having time to talk it over. And he's got the first down as he gets it to the 8. They only got 2, but that was enough as they'll convert to make it first.
Davidson has a torn labrum? What?
May be the final nail in the coffin.
Well, this is why you work out so hard, right? This is why you spend all that time in the
Seriously?
offseason. This is why you have those OTAs and mini camps for these situations, these scenarios, to run someone into the ground and secure a victory.
Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call.
That's the 2nd time our rookie running back got hurt.
They're down here in the 4th, and that personal foul penalty is not going to help.
No, in these types of situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity. From where we sit, it's actually frustration, not a good play.
Goff going to throw it, and it's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Bryson Hopkins, his first touchdown on the year. And the Rams.
Okay, this game's over. Made it way closer than I would have liked as far as all the interceptions I was throwing, but we got it done.
Defense forcing 3 turnovers.
I think what we saw in this one, today's defense. And what I mean by that is in the old days, pitching shutouts was big time. That was paramount. But the big thing was holding people down, holding down their yardage, right? Don't let them throw the ball through the air and gain a lot. But now, it's about taking the ball away. Taking away possessions, getting the ball back for their offense. They had 3 takeaways in this one, and it led them to victory.
Oh my God, that's so funny.
So for LA, the train just keeps rolling.
They literally just said that the 49ers' 3 takeaways led them to victory.
And they'll get another road test next week as they head to Arizona.
They were the ones with the 3 takeaways, and they lost.
Meanwhile, for San Francisco,
My God.
they are barely afloat as they fall to 4-5.
Too funny. Too funny. Well, I am not at all happy with my performance. Oh, Tyler Higbee can come back. That's good. Although we are not going to do it. Because it seems like every time they give us that scenario, it's always a high chance of re-injury. Every single time. So it's like not even a thing. All right, we're getting a lot of level ups here.